This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm Nohe Lanigraf with your top stories on this Saturday from ABC 15 Arizona. We begin with a developing story. Tempe police investigating an overnight shooting. We're told this started near University and McClintock on Friday night, but witnesses say the victim drove away from the scene. Scottsdale police later found that victim in a car near Hayden and Osborne, and he was taken to the hospital where he remains in stable condition. We don't have any information about the shooter. Have we reached the tipping point when it comes to COVID-19 in Arizona? We're actually uncovering new concerns from local hospitals just a week after the Thanksgiving holiday. Sources with one of the largest hospital networks in the valley giving us internal insight into how space inside our hospitals is becoming extremely limited. We are protecting the internal document, but it does show these 20 hospitals in a caution zone, and some have no ICU beds left. Some say their hospital ERs are full. Others are holding in overflow areas, and 2 of them say their facilities are full. We spoke with one ER doctor who didn't provide the information to us, but does say it's not uncommon that some portions of a hospital will close during the winter months because they do get full.
Are we going to hit capacity this winter? Absolutely. Are we going to overflow? Yes. Are there going to be times when hospitals can't take any more patients and they have to take them? Yes, absolutely.
It is important to know, however, that hospital capacity can change frequently throughout the day, even as patients come in and are discharged throughout the afternoon. A mandatory curfew in Tucson lifted just about an hour ago, one of Arizona's largest cities working to curb the spread of COVID-19. The curfew does run nightly, though, from 10 until 5 a.m. through December 23rd. Pima County was also considering a mandatory curfew, but the Board of Supervisors there decided that their curfew will be voluntary. This morning, there's still a lot of questions surrounding the Paradise Valley Unified School District. A special meeting is set for Monday to discuss a possible leadership change. The governing board is going to discuss the possible resignation of the superintendent. Last week, the district went back to virtual learning due to high COVID numbers, and there's been a tense climate. A lot of parents pushing for schools to stay open, while others are relieved that the district has gone back to virtual learning.
I just think it's such a difficult situation. I think that there's no playbook for this situation, and I think everybody is truly trying to do what they think is best with the information they have.
Monday's meeting does start at 1 in the afternoon. We are tracking major developments this morning west of the valley, where a man wanted for murder in New Mexico is shot dead by FBI agents. The Violent Crimes Task Force tracking Leonard Kyron to the Tonopah area. And when they found the 60-year-old, we're told he started shooting at the agents. They returned fire, hitting and killing him. Kyron, who had an address in Buckeye, was on the run after investigators say he shot and killed his girlfriend at her home in New Mexico. Maricopa County Attorney's Office is reviewing the case and investigation into a Phoenix police officer who made a death threat against Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego. Tempe police telling us they've finished their criminal investigation and submitted it to the county attorney's office, who will decide if Stephen Paulo should be charged with a crime. Phoenix police say he is on administrative leave in the meantime. County Attorney Alistair Adele issuing her first statement after being rushed to the hospital on election night. Adele expressing thanks for all the support she's received. You'll remember she had emergency surgery for a brain bleed, and she is now recovering at Barrow's Neurological Institute. She says she's feeling better every day. Here's a look at your most accurate forecast for this Saturday. A chilly start once again in the valley this morning. A lot of valley cities starting in the 30s, but we'll make our way into the 40s and linger there through the 9 o'clock hour. By 10, we're in the mid 50s. By 11, we're in the 60s and staying there through 1 o'clock. But we will warm into the 70s today for most of the valley, stretching from the west side through central portions of the valley and out into the east side of the valley. Santan Valley, Cave Creek, and Anthem, though, staying in the upper 60s for today. More upper 60s and low 70s across southern and western Arizona. 69 in Lake Havasu City today. Further inland, it'll be in the mid 60s in the Verde Valley area. 64 is that forecast high in Sedona. North of the rim, staying in the upper 40s and low 50s. Back here in the valley, we start warming up as we start the new work week. 78 on Monday, upper 70s through Wednesday, and then rain chances possible by the end of the week. For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, you can always head to ABC15.com or just download our ABC15 app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.